Hello and welcome to G13 Airsoft Reviews. This is a new review on the Glock 17 by WE. This is the Gen 4. Yeah, and that's the box. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look what we get in there. This cost me 95 quid from Mad Badger Airsoft. And yeah, so you get your normal manual that tells you the do's and don'ts, and has a nice parts list in it, which is quite helpful. There's the gun. You get the gun, one mag, and some hand grip covers here to make the grip larger in different areas of your hand. Me personally, I prefer it as it is, because otherwise I've only got little lady hands and it makes it a little too large for me, so we'll stick them aside. One mag, looks to be pretty good quality. Stick that there for a second. We'll get rid of the box because we don't want to see the box. Now, there you go, one Glock, one mag. First impressions of the Glock. Nice weight. You know, all the lines and that seem very nice and clean and crisp. And yeah, I liked it. It's a Glock. You know, it's simple and it's Glockish, so which is always good. Your mag looks like any other standard mags. Now, I have heard that this will take most TM parts as well. And mags. Don't hold me to that because I haven't personally tested it myself. But yeah, apparently it does. Now, like I said, it looks nice and feels nice on first impressions. So let's just make sure that's clear. Lovely. Now, the first thing I found that I didn't like. Here we go. Now, as lovely as it feels and looks and sounds, it makes a lovely noise, nice metallic sound. Sorry, yeah, plastic bottom and metal top slide. Right, when you're holding it, this is my personal little niggle with it. Round the back where your thumb and forefinger go around the grip, I found there's a join in between, you know, obviously from the moulding where the plastic was, and it had a little lip on it, and it was enough to piss me off, really. It was rubbing on the inside of my hand there, and it's just little things that annoy me. Also, as you're holding the pistol, here where your middle finger sort of rests on the bottom of the trigger guard was also another one of those horrible lips, and that one was the worst out of all of them. Now, it doesn't take a lot. All I done was get a sharp knife, run it around, you know, sort of scraped off the edges there. There was quite a nasty one. To be fair, actually, all the way down the front of the grip and round the back there. And as you can see, it's now nice and smooth and lovely. That was my one. That's not to say they're all going to be like that. It's just what I found with that, and it annoyed me. Okay. Good things. Feels lovely in your hand. I think I've already said that. It's nice looking. It's a Glock. Lovely sights. Absolutely love the sights. I don't know if you can see that. This is a new setup with a camera for me, so yeah. They work really, really well. It gives you a really nice kick. Really nice, crisp, fast kick, which is what you want. And it doesn't knock you off target nastily, so it's not too stupid on the kick. It's nice, just right. Really, really good. Okay, down to the next disappointing thing. May just be me, I may have been unlucky with this one, but I would not have said the range is that great, really, compared to other pistols that I have fired, had a go on. I don't know. It's certainly not in the league of TM range, but it's skirmishable range. So it may just be me being a little fussy and wanting a little bit more out of the pistol. I know they're meant to be for close quarters, but yeah, you know, just I would have liked a little bit more range. But I have heard that because it is a WE, there will be upgrades for it, or possibly are out there, new hot rubbers, stuff like that. So that may well improve the range and accuracy considerably. As the gun, I love it. Really, really nice. You know, if it means I've got to put a tight bore and a hot rubber in it, then fine. Then I will more than happy pay it for that, because I think the rest of the gun is worth it. I'm not going to... Oh, shall I? Maybe. Okay, I'll have a look. Right, you all know how to take down a Glock. It's a piece of piss. There. It's pretty much standard in there. Nothing fantastic. Keep it well lubed. Should last you forever, hopefully. Yeah, that's that. Ooh. So, other little thing I don't like. God, there's things I don't like on this pistol that I actually bought for me to like. Trigger pull. I find it crunchy. It's quite hard to describe what I mean by crunchy. Oh, let me just have a little thing. I'll show you the kick on it anyway. It's quite nice. It's nice. It's lovely and loud. Yeah, it's lovely, clean, crisp cycle on it. But the trigger. How would I say? It's not the smoothest trigger I've ever had. It's probably one of the... It's crunchy. It's the only way I can describe it. Hopefully that will sort itself out over time. I'm thinking it's, you know, may just be because it's new. I have lubed it and stuff like that, but, you know, it's just me. Oh, down to a good point on it. I love the stippling on it. I don't know if you can see that, but the stippling on it is fantastic. It makes the gun so grippy, you would not believe. Really, really nice. I know a lot of people out there are doing their own stippling with the old soldering irons, and that's great. But to be fair, on this, I wouldn't have said you needed to do it, because it is really grippy, and I've got a feeling a lot of that is helping with the, you know, you've got a nice hold on the gun, and it doesn't twist as much in your hand when firing, and it's keeping you really nice and tight on target, which is nice. And that is a really good plus for the gun. You know, it really does grip in your hands because of that stippling on it. It's fantastic. Markings, it's got markings. I'm not a marking geek. You know, I don't like all the fancy this and fancy that. I do know people out there that are. You know, but it don't bother me. As long as the gun works, and works well, you know, I'm happy. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Obviously you got your front rail to put whatever you want on it, something fancy hopefully. But yeah, other than that, I'm looking at this as, I love the weight and the feel and the grip and the way it sounds of the gun. I'm just going to have a little search around for a tight bore and a decent hot rubber for it, and hopefully that will solve any issues that I do have with it. And if I do find them, I will get back to you and let you know on that. Yeah, In the meantime, you can keep tabs on us on G13 Airsoft Reviews. We also have a YouTube page thingamajiggy and a Twitter account thing type stuff. So yeah, thanks. See ya. Just a little something I forgot to put in the review, so I'll stick it on the end of here because I'm a plank. Is chrono. I chronoed it at around about 275 to 290, and that was using this Wolfer gas stuff, green thingy jiggy squirty stuff thing that somebody recommended me. It's alright. I wouldn't have said it was any more potent than any other green gas, personally. But I'll do. I can do it. I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of gases and stuff like that, so I'll bugger off with the gas. But yeah, chrono. I think on a nice hot day you'll get 300 out of it, which I don't think is too bad for a pistol. But then again, as we all know, power isn't everything with a pistol. If you've got a decent hop up in it, the thing will fly for miles anyway. So yeah, just thought I'd stick that on the end. Yeah, see you later.